So, are you a barometric pressure migrainer, or is it something else? See, for me, it's barometric pressure. If the barometer drops out, I immediately get one.
I don't get them that often, so it it's just a when it happens thing.
Right,
The first one I had, I was only like 14 or 15, and
right.
God, I remember that one because I was like sitting in, you know, ninth grade social studies class and all the yellow spots in front of my eyes and shit. It was bad. So, to call in my mom, I went to the school nurse and they had called my mom and she came and got me. But back then, you'd sleep for a while and wake up and it would be gone. Now, when I get one, I usually wake up with it, which is weird. So, anyway,
Mine went undiagnosed until I was in my mid-30s.
wow. Well, I mean, I don't get them often enough for it to be a thing. I think part of it's also anxiety with everything that's going on right now. I just,
I
can we
only got
talk?
diagnosed because I had one for a month straight, and then my nose just started randomly bleeding.
You had one for a month straight.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'd
I
be like,
can't even imagine.
I'd
Like
be like,
when the aura, when the aura of a migraine hits me,
mm,
it's like, oh fuck, I can't do this. And then it's run downstairs,
the
brew a
aura.
pot, brew a pot of coffee, get a handful of Bear aspirin, pour a huge glass of coffee, dose 3 Bear aspirin, and then go find a closet and get in it and literally look at as low a light I've had as possible.
So finally, there's a way to get Wendy in the closet.
Uh-huh, yeah. You want me to go into the closet? That's the way to do it.
Mm,
see, I never got the aura with mine.
Oh yeah, it's a buildup too. It's not like it's an immediate onset for me. The
hmm
sensation builds up around my head, and then it gets worse and worse. And then finally, when the light sensitivity hits,
hmm
that's when I know the shit is about to hit the fan, and I need to get out of a lighted room.
See,
hmm
I'm temperature sensitive when I get mine.
Huh?
I'm temperature sensitive when I get mine.
Oh,
hmm
that feels like it would almost be more painful to me.
Yeah.
Um, so, um, well, I was just going to talk about random shit tonight because I didn't really have an agenda. I read today that Jim Jordan told everybody he thinks that what ICE is doing is the Lord's work.
Lord who?
God,
Lord
ICE,
Haw Haw?
yes, no. So ICE is doing Yahweh, Elohim, whatever the fuck you want to call God.
Hmm. Yeah.
God's word, yeah. And
Hmm.
by the way, this week is also National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk.
I remember him.
I wish I didn't.
Well, shit, I barely knew who he was up until, you know, fairly recently before he died. So, hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, um, and apparently, um, all of the uh, all of the mockery of Trump in social media is getting under his skin so badly that the rumor is Trump is trying to encourage his cronies to find a way to basically ban entire segments of social media from saying anything bad about him,
Huh.
especially after the Nobel Prize incident, which, so, Trump did not win the Nobel Prize. Um,
No.
Color be shocked.
yeah, right. And
Shall I
so
raise my eyebrows and gasp?
well, no, so there was like a few things. So one, there was the Nobel Prize Committee had a meeting, and a reporter asked the committee head why Trump didn't get the award. And the guy, the Norwegian guy or whatever, basically said, Trump doesn't have the honesty to get the award.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying courage and integrity. He doesn't have the courage or the integrity to get the award. So then Trump called Maria Machado, the Venezuelan opposition leader who won the award. And get this, she dedicated her winning of the award to Donald Trump, who apparently told her, well, if that's true, you should just give it to me. If that's true, you should just give me the award.
Mm-hmm.
So, poor Machado, I felt like so sorry
He's
for her.
reminding me more and more. It's just when Nicolae Ceausescu, who was the dictator of Romania from
Yeah,
1965 to 1989, when he was overthrown and he and his wife were executed
right,
on Christmas Day of 89, when he visited the United Kingdom, uh, the Queen was wanting to do some kind of business with him, wanted him to buy some airplanes or something.
right.
And she was, kind of luring him a little bit by offering him an award of some kind. I can't remember what it was. But he would only accept it if he was invited to England for a state visit. So she invited him, and they stayed there. And the deal for the planes didn't go through because he only bought one plane and tried to pay for it with crops or some such cheap ass shit. But after they left the, I don't know, hotel or wherever that they had put him up, said that they had taken everything that wasn't nailed down from the hotel. And I mean, this wasn't, a Motel 6. It was a it was a nice hotel, and
Wow.
they had just stripped the place bare, um, and taken everything back with him. And that's what Trump reminds me of. He's just losing it, you know. Um, this was in probably the early 80s, maybe, or the late 70s. So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, Trump is he's just acting like Ceausescu did, and I can't help hoping that he ends up the same way. Although I gotta say, there's a guy who's I follow on Facebook called "I Think My Virginity's Growing Back." That's what his page says, and he posted yesterday and said, "I hope Trump's next medical procedure is an autopsy."
Ah, yes.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Oh, that's painful.
I know. Well,
That hurts. That almost hurts as bad as the Colombian leader who has since gone to the ICC and asked The Hague to hold Trump accountable for war crimes.
well, uh, I mean, I was having an argument with somebody on a friend's page, a high school friend, uh, on Facebook, who was, talking about, oh, well, I voted for Trump. I don't regret anything. I don't know anybody that voted for him that regrets anything. And I'm like, well, can't help it if you're just stupid, fucking clueless,
So
whatever.
I have a question about that.
What?
So here's a question I have about that. The Qatari issue. If
Mhm.
somebody says that, so you know about the Qatari problem, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
So Sarah, so you know about the Qatari problem?
I think I know some of it, but go ahead and explain it.
So here's the deal. So Trump has agreed to host military training to the Qatari
That I
in
didn't know
Idaho.
about.
In
In
Idaho.
Idaho.
In Idaho. I think
Mountain home.
so. Yeah, Mountain Home. So
That's already a white supremacist hotbed.
yes. So I see three problems with this. So, and there's already one issue that's come out of it. So three problems. So the first problem with this is this: they're Qatari. If they go off base and they see women around not observing Sharia law, how the fuck is that going to work? And two, Qataris are decidedly Muslim and decidedly dark skinned, and they're in a state that is known for white supremacist groups and racist mentality people. Yeah,
Mhm.
but here's the big one. How does anybody who voted for Trump and would be against the U.S. training Muslims using military hardware in America, how could they reconcile that?
Oh, they probably just don't know about it.
Right. Well, guess
Willfully
what?
ignorant and all that.
Well, guess what? Someone does. And it's Marjorie Taylor Greene. And she has since come out and said she is going to try to coup MAGA away from Trump.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Those
away.
guys
It's
aren't exactly
MAGA.
in the habit of
Yeah,
letting women lead them into anything.
yeah. She says she represents MAGA, and Trump is starting not to by aligning himself with all the tech bros. And so there's this
More
huge,
MAGA than thou.
huh?
More MAGA than thou.
Yeah. So there's this huge rift now that's
Mhm.
happening in the party. I mean, it's a giant fucking schism that's happening in the party. There's half of the party that are all behind the tech bros, and then the other half of the party who's behind Trump. And
Mhm.
so the GOP is turning into a dumpster fire. Oh, on top of all the moderate Republicans who won't side with either of them because the government's shut down and they're tired of it.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's right. Even Laura Loomer is bad mouthing Trump's decisions, and Laura Loomer is saying that Trump is responsible for the shutdown.
Mhm.
So
Well, I mean, the last I knew, Loomer, she's come flat out against slavery.
right.
Baby steps.
So we have
Mhm.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was a visceral Trump supporter, is now saying MAGA should follow her and not Trump. And she's in full support of the Epstein files being released. Now, I want to point something else out.
Mhm.
So, of Trump's male cabinet members, including Trump himself, how many of those people do you think are in the Epstein files?
Probably be
No,
easier
honestly,
and figure out how many people aren't. It'd be a smaller number.
yeah, that.
So, so Cynthia's right, most. So, if they drop the Epstein files and all of that comes out, what happens then?
Mm.
So, all of this is happening. Now, let me just paint another picture for you. Let me just paint another picture for you. All of this is happening on top of Donald Trump and the administration are painting the No Kings protests
Oh yeah, I know.
as hate America, as a hate America protest.
Mm.
What
Maybe.
if, what if they're doing that to set up for the Insurrection Act?
It may be. I mean, ahead of the June No Kings protest, the first one, I
Yeah.
worked for a big corporation and they put, a note a day or so before encouraging people not to attend protests or demonstrations. And I'm like, I sell you 40 hours a week of my time. You don't pay for what I do outside of work. So I went and I'm going to go to this one. But whether that's because, my company's also very big on safety. So Um, but yeah, yesterday at Clinic Defense, I handed out a bunch of my the cards for our Clinic Defense group because
Right.
people are going to be going next weekend. We can always use new faces, although for now we've got them, if not outnumbered, definitely out drowned out because we have so much more firepower than they have, so, or amplification than they have.
It's always helpful.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So, on top of all of that, people are saying they're going to out Lindsey Graham and Mike Johnson as being gay if they don't hurry up. I mean, have you ever heard Lindsey Graham talk? I have. He sounds gay.
I'm
Oh, just a
sorry.
little bit. Just a little
The
bit.
idea of Lindsey Graham being with any self-respecting dude is just no. I mean, I know that there are some queens who are definitely not self-respecting, but I hope none of them would sink that low. Mhm.
I mean, look, I mean, to me, when I see Lindsey Graham,
Mhm.
okay, I mean, I put Lindsey Graham, Paul Lind, and
Yeah, the whole Liberace
Liberace
thing. Yeah. Mhm.
in the same category.
Mhm.
um, no, Craigers, I'm not talking about you.
Craig, I am not talking about you. I was
Yeah,
just having to explain to somebody yesterday on Reddit about Jonathan Harris, who played Dr. Smith on Lost in Space. Dr. Smith, they played him for a villain, but they used to do that a lot in the 60s. They'd play villains as effeminate. Jonathan Harris, the actor, was married to the same woman for 60 some years until he died, and they had a kid and everything. So, and they're like, well, wasn't he British? I'm like, no.
no, he was.
He had a Bronx accent. He hated it, and he took voice
Yeah,
lessons to
they.
sound.
I saw an interview with him, and
Mm-hmm.
they asked him if he grew up in the UK,
Mm-hmm.
and
Nope.
he said no, I'm just affected, and what they call that is mid-Atlantic, and that's a person that tries to eviscerate proper non-regional accent, and when they do that, it turns into yeah, I Craig's right, like Cliff Dorman. And so, yeah, are you British? No, I'm just affected, is what he would say,
Mm-hmm.
which
Mm-hmm.
I always found funny. But I love Jonathan Crane
Oh,
as an actor. He was brilliant.
he was. So, boy, he
But
stole that show. I think I'm not sure that who was the guy? Guy Williams and Mark Goddard. I'm not sure they ever forgave him. That was supposed to be a serious sci-fi show, and he just came in and took it right out from under him. But mm-mm-mm.
um, yeah, I mean, Crane's character on that show, that was a haze coated character.
Mhm,
If you were perceived as queer
mhm,
and you were on a show and it was before 68 or whatever,
mhm,
it had to be villainous
mhm. Yeah,
purposefully. I mean,
that's
let's be honest, Ursula from The Little Mermaid, that was really the last haze coated character because Disney was still doing haze coding even after people stopped doing it.
no, I didn't see that one. So,
Um, Parker Posey is Dr. Smith. I don't know, Brandon, when we go into the second half of the show and we talk about queer shit, I want to hear your opinion about that. So keep that in your head.
oh, so lesbians are just for politics. You discuss the fun stuff with the guys. Sarah, we should fucking strike.
No, just when I talk queer news with Brandon, he's so lively. And you have a headache too. I don't want to fucking make it worse.
Mm, I'll live.
Tomorrow,
Mm,
when we go live after we're doing trauma talk tomorrow,
mhm,
we do when I do the live session after that, I will save the end of the session for you and Brandon, and we'll talk queer shit.
Cool.
Because the other bitch on this live right now, I can kick her off whenever the fuck I want.
Can you hear this? Want me to turn it up?
Oh, how many gummies you take tonight, Sarah?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I could.
too many munchies last night.
Hell yeah. I took 2 yesterday. Jeez, I've eaten so many apples over the past 2 days.
Apples?
So I'll
It's
tell you,
apple season. I've got apples for making applesauce.
I'll tell you
Um,
something very funny. You'll laugh about this. So I have a really soft spot for when my sugar tanks to find a way to throw it back up into a reasonable range. And what I do to do that with, and Kira thinks it's stupid. Don't you, Kira? What do I do at night when we go to bed? The cookie thing, right? Yeah. So, but they have to be the Tate's Bake Shop cookies. Have you seen the Tate's Bake Shop cookies?
I don't think we have
Oh,
those
the
here.
thin ones?
Yeah, the thin, crunchy ones or whatever. I have to have fucking Tate's Bake Shop cookies when I get the munchies because I go and lay down and I smoke a bunch of weed and then the munchies hit and then I have to nothing else works.
Jean Nidek, who founded Weight Watchers, she used to say that the food that you couldn't stop eating, she called it your Frankenstein. So maybe those are your Frankenstein.
Oh, Tate, be my Frankenstein, please. I want to point out, by the way, Mary
Yeah.
Shelley really did try to warn everybody that tech bros were going to do weird genetic shit with monsters, and those monsters were going to get up, walk around, and kill people. And she tried to warn us about this, like, however many 100, 200 years ago, and we didn't fucking listen then. So why the fuck should we listen now?
Well, my particular Frankenstein are the Nutter Butter, not the cookies, but the cream wafer things.
Yeah, no.
I
See,
can't buy those. If I bring them in the house, I'll fucking inhale the whole package in one afternoon.
oh no, for a very long time, the peanut shaped Nutter Butter cookies. Oh, I had to have them. I had to have them.
Oh, Morgan, I bought a butternut squash and an acorn squash the other day. I was gonna do them. I was gonna cook one of them this weekend, and I just don't feel like cooking anything.
Oh, yeah, Nutter Butters. I for a long time that had to. But now it's Tate's Bake Shop cookies. So when the when the cannabis munchies hit, that's
Oh,
what
well,
it
see,
has
at
to be.
least you can blame it. At least you can blame it on weed. I don't even have that. I'm just like, I'm just a pig.
Oh god
Oh,
damn it, Elaine.
I know. Well, what the hell?
Just cute and you know it.
Well, pigs are usually cute.
No, stop it. I
Well,
keep
sure we
trying to
are.
set you up with Lisa, but you
Right
don't.
up. I told you I'm a
Yeah.
retired lesbian for a reason. Lisa's a nice person. She should be with someone who's not insane. That would help me. Oh my God. Mm.
Ah, all right. So that's really like that's the political shit that I had for today. Um, the other thing. So we talked about the Hague.
Hmm.
Oh, and uh, President Trump's attempt to continue to use the Justice Department. That may be over because of the decision that has been made against in favor of Abrego Garcia. That
Hmm.
may be the end of using the DOJ to prosecute his enemies or whatever. Um, so the judge found that the totality of events surrounding the bringing of the Abrego indictment creates sufficient evidentiary basis to conclude that a realistic likelihood of vindictiveness is involved. And so that decision has very wide-ranging ramifications, and here's why. It'll be the death knell for the Comey prosecution. It'll kill the Letitia James prosecution, and it will probably kill the get this, Schiff is on the list. Trump wants the DOJ to go after Schiff for impeaching the president. And so Abrego Garcia's vindictive decision is going to go up through the court systems. And that's prosecutorial misconduct, which if Pam Bondi continues to behave in a manner of prosecutorial misconduct, then that's going to be it. Oh God, Morgan, what is it? What are you doing?
She told her crap husband to get the fuck out today and go home to his mother. It may take a little while. Cross your fingers and limbs, people.
Oh gosh, Morgan. You know, if you had that moment, kick him the fuck out.
Mm.
You need help? I'll come over and drag his ass out for you.
Well, is she in Atlanta?
Oh, I have no idea. I just wherever she is, I'll jump in and do it.
Mm.
So the Abrego decision, that's going to be big, and I might stop the whole thing of prosecuting his enemies. I mean, let's hope. Let's hope.
Well, you saw that unhinged shit that he posted overnight last night, right? About how Biden let people run wild on January 6th. It's like,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, well, I mean, we already know. I mean, you heard about the Rubio thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rubio telling Trump, I need for you to approve a Truth Social post. That means people other than Trump are actually posting for Trump on Truth Social.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the times that whatever it is sounds like it's not him and it makes sense, that's now 80% likely that that's just a person, another person. So yeah, because he can't run his own social media. He's a dumbass. Trump doesn't read anything. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure all of his posts are voice to text. He just hits the little voice to text button and he talks into his phone.
All of my texts are voice to text. I'm too lazy to.
Yeah, well, you could still read, bitch.
I was kicking it old school. I always had a BlackBerry phone until they stopped making them because you had a physical keyboard. You know, I hate
Yes.
fucking want to try and touch the glass.
Oh, and then you know about the CDC fuck up, right?
Oh, where they fired half of the.
They fired half of the CDC. Get
Mm-hmm.
this, they can't. Do you know why?
Um,
Unionized.
Oh.
So all of the CDC firings have been overturned.
You can just smell the litigation coming on that, can't
And
you?
so Trump can't fire the CDC, or Vought can't fire the CDC because they're part of a union.
Mm-hmm.
So the 1600 or whatever, but that did not hold true for the Department of Education, which that entire department, get this, the Department of Education being gutted, that means that the Department of Special Education is completely gutted. That now means that any school that has a special education program that receives federal funding is done.
But teachers were unionized too.
Exactly. They are. And I am waiting for that to play out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to hit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
I think that somebody who had been in real estate, like Trump supposedly has been, even though he's, stiff contractors his whole career, you'd think he would know about unions,
right.
you know. But
and the Vance came out while all this was happening and blamed Schumer for all of the confusion around it, which was stupid. Um, yeah, the government shutdown inevitably leads to chaos. We're figuring out how to take money from some areas and give it to other areas, but that chaos is entirely caused by the Democratic Party. So no, Vance doesn't give a shit. But affectionately, right now, the only employee of the Department of Education is Linda McMahon.
hmm,
Which, I mean, is she gonna like pick the department up and suplex it? Is she gonna give the Department of Education the tombstone? Is Kane gonna walk out and the ring turn on fire and shit? No, I never watched wrestling, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Sure.
that's about where
No,
they
you're
let
lying. Stop it.
the
No,
Department
it's fine. Quit it.
from power. They can't give them away. Oh, no, that would be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
the Trump Tower thing, that's a hilarious. Like they're having to go into 3 digits for a month for those apartments, and they're still not turning over.
I remember when 3 digits was in the lower end of the 3 digits.
Right.
My first apartment rented for $225 a month.
Holy fuck.
I know. That was 40 years ago. So,
The room that I had in college, after I
mhm,
got out of the dorms at Georgia Tech,
mhm.
my room was like $380.
So you're a rambling wreck from Georgia Tech.
Yes.
Are you a hell of an engineer too?
You better fucking believe it.
Gotcha. Just checking.
No, you better fucking believe it.
Mm,
Do you have an email address? Do you want to keep using it?
yes.
Don't
I
tell
have I have two emails.
me. You want 5 billion ads for cheap Viagra? I can take care of that for you.
Nothing. Mm-mm-mm.
Do you want 5 million ads for erectile dysfunction cream? I can take care of that for you too.
Nice.
Oh no, I like you too much to do that to you.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, okay. So that's my bitch about the news. Do you ladies have anything you want to bitch about? I'm all ears if you do.
No.
I'm sure I do, but nothing's coming to mind at the moment.
Anything we can bitch about that would actually make a difference of anything? No. Mm, but
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Well, don't lay down, Elaine. Jeez.
Um, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Get your ass off the live and go try to get some rest.
all right. Night, everybody.
Night,
Bye,
Elaine.
Elaine.
Oh, I love Elaine so much, don't you?
Hmm.
Fudd is your friend. What the fuck
Did
is
you hear
Fudd?
about the aluminum plant getting
There's,
burnt?
a,
They had like a fire,
there's an aluminum plant with a fire?
like aluminum manufacturing. I think it happened a couple weeks ago, but it's impacting all of the car manufacturers. Joe's going to be laid off for 3 weeks.
Oh, fire at Novelis aluminum plant near Oswego could
Hmm.
cause a $1 billion hit to Ford's earnings.
Yeah, it's not just Ford. All three of them.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ford, their F-150 is 100% aluminum in terms of the body panels. But like the
You
hoods and the
mean
doors on the Wagoneer, that's all aluminum now.
you mean aluminium?
Yes, aluminium. Where?
No, I said what I said.
No, no, shut up. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. The word is advertisement. No,
Yes.
shut up, Tara. She doesn't know what the fuck.
My kid will throw up if you ever say that in front of her.
What?
She's been watching the Great British Baking Show, and she's like, I hate the way they say things.
Garage.
Advertisements.
Yes.
I
Vitamin
forget how she said they said oregano.
oregano.
I almost fell out.
Yes, oregano.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. You know what my favorite
Or
one is?
jalapeno?
I love this one. It's purple, and you cook it with Parmesan.
Oh well, isn't that the one you were talking about?
Aubergine. It's an aubergine.
Yeah, aubergine.
It's an eggplant.
You're fucking wrong. It's aubergine.
Oh. Go to the garage and get an aubergine.
No, Millicent, it's not eggplant. It's aubergine.
I mean, all the seed packets I have say eggplant. So.
Okay. So, Brandon, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. This is a very personal question, but
oh dear,
it's very personal. So I understand if you don't want to ask, but I'm doing this for your own health and well-being. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Were you circumcised?
Yes.
You might be autistic.
Oh man, did I? Well, I mean, I've taken Tylenol.
Because RFK came out and said if you were circumcised too early, that means you're autistic.
I did hear something about the circumcision.
Too early?
It's too early. By the way, what I want to know, somebody tell me in the chat that knows this, but how early is too early to get a circumcision? Because
I mean, it happens fairly soon after you're born, doesn't it? I mean,
yes, I think so. And that's another thing too. Why do Christians? This is another question. Why do Christians care about such an intensely Judaic process?
I don't know.
Because that's a Jewish practice. Why do Christians give a shit about that? I don't get it.
My mom said something the other day. Now, mind you, she was raised Protestant.
Okay.
And she was talking about her sister and something about that they were raised to think that the Jewish people were the chosen ones, that like,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It just didn't compute to me.
Biblically, they're still waiting for the Messiah to come, and they are God's chosen people. So when you read the Greek translation to Revelation, it talks about the book of the 12 tribes. The book of the 12 tribes is essentially all of the Jewish state, all of the Judaics that are alive. 12 tribes of David, all Jewish people. And so here's the deal. If you survive, if you are not raptured, I get this. That's why Christians came up with a rapture event. The come up with the rapture event was to quantify why it is that the 12 tribes, because here's what happens. If you're not raptured and then the apocalypse happens, you're going to die because you're not in the book of the 144,000, the 12 tribes of David, because you're not Jewish. And so Christians believe in this whole rapture bullshit because they know that if they get into the apocalypse, they're definitely going to die in the apocalypse and not get saved because they're not Jewish.
Well, I remember being taught in our youth group that so the rapture happens, all the Christians are gone, and then the Jewish people are immediately saved, and they go out and evangelize and try to get as many people as possible before the final apocalypse or whatever,
Nope, that's bullshit. That's a misinterpretation, by the way, of the second, third, and fourth chapters of Revelation. This is why I fucking hate This is why. This is why I hate this shit, and here's why. Whenever a minister preaches out of the book of Revelation, and I've witnessed a couple of preachers do it before, they get it so wrong, it's not funny. They literally get it so fucked up wrong, it's not funny. Not even by a little bit. Not even a little bit. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and going back to the government shutdown, I've got a friend who works at the federal building in Kansas City, and
Okay, I want to hear it now.
they work in a department that is considered essential, and they're not getting paid while the shutdown is going on, but they still have to show up for work, of course. And I guess supposedly they'll be paid retrospectively, but now she got an email saying they're on furlough, but they still have to show up for work. They're still telling them they need to come into work or they may lose their jobs, even though they're on furlough, because they're considered
furlough. That means they're not going to get paid.
Right. But if they don't show up for work, they might, when they do cuts and everything, they might be the ones they'll look at, who shows up for work and who doesn't, I'm sure, and the ones who don't show up are out. They've been making a lot of cuts. Supposedly there were something like 150 people that got fired and escorted out just a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
So, you want the library news? You want the gay hockey player news?
Oh, hockey player.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I mean, go on.
So, apparently, the first trailer there's a network in Canada called the Crave Network.
Crave?
Yes, Crave.
Ooh.
Go find this. But there is a scorching hot trailer for a hockey TV series called Heated Rivalry, and
Ooh.
it's super gay. It's not even a little gay. Oh, yeah. Brandon,
all right, what's this called?
Yeah, I'm on
Heated Rivalry, you say?
Yeah, hold on, we'll find the trailer.
Heated. Oh, I just had to type in heated and it popped up. Heated Rivalry, there it is. 2019 gay hockey romance novel. Oh, romance novel. So it's based on a book.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I was trying to find.
Oh, yeah, I see a picture of an Instagram picture of two guys who look to be very intimate.
Or the bright lights of the arena.
Yeah, I trying to find I was trying to find the actual trailer because it looked. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the Crave original trailer.
Russia final showcasing the two most talked about prospects in the world.
Here, I'm gonna send this to you.
I see it. It's is it on YouTube? I found one on YouTube, official trailer, Heated Rivalry.
Yeah, I sent it to you in Signal. So I want to watch Brandon's reaction video for the gay hockey trailer.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Russia final showcase. Talk about prospects in the world. Canada Shane.
Oh, he's cute.
Yes. Bring it hockey.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's my
What's this going to be playing on?
The Crave network. It's
Oh,
a
Crave. Yeah.
Crave. Yeah.
Is that something you have to pay for?
You might be able to. You might be able to. Yeah, I don't know.
Crave. I haven't heard of that one. Oh yeah, looks like there's several intimate scenes there. Lots of kissing. Friday, November 8th.
Friday, yeah,
28th.
Friday, November 8th.
28th. I don't. It had an 8 in it. I was distracted.
Oh, so if it's 28, like Thanksgiving weekend, right?
And thank you very much.
Okay, now, do you want the trailer for Boys in the Dark?
Boys in the Dark.
Yes.
Oh. Well, what is this one?
Uh,
Was
here we
this a
go.
show too?
No, this is from that other thing. So,
From that other thing.
yeah.
Oh no, this is on X. Oh boy.
So,
Unicorn with a K.
yeah. So this is from the people that made the Chronicles of Lancelot.
Oh no.
And the link. Oh, what's going on? It's spinning. Why is it spinning? Oh, well, he's quite buff, isn't he? Oh, well, she just got right into that. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. Well, just all this fighting and stuff, and all of a sudden there's just this scene out in the middle of nowhere.
Wait for dildo eyes.
Dildo eyes.
Yeah, wait for dildo eyes.
That sounds painful.
Oh, I must have missed. Well, was it that thing crawling on the ground? That thing?
Yeah, the thing crawling on the ground.
Oh, that was weird looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now for the librarian's news.
Librarian.
All right. So a Wyoming librarian.
Oh boy.
What? No. What does it say? You can't be
serious.
You can't be serious. No. Well, I know you can't be. So, that's
No, I'm too serious. Remember?
why so serious.
Why so serious?
Hello, beautiful. It's all.
Oh yes, Morgan. I have my earrings.
All part of the plan. So
I have my Chiefs earrings in because the Chiefs are playing football right now. They just started a little bit ago. That's why I have my hat on.
and you're hoping Taylor Swift breaks up with Kelsey so you can date him.
Oh, he's not interested in me.
So a library director in Wyoming refused to remove queer books from her shelves. And so what happened was she agreed to drop her lawsuit after she was removed from her position in 2023. And so she'd been working on the library system for 30 years. Well, she took the Wyoming State Board of Education to court over the fact that she refused to remove queer books from the shelves. Well, get this. The court case got decided, and they sided with her and awarded her $700,000.
Oh,
And basically told the state of Wyoming to fuck off.
nice.
And if somebody chose to be, and here's why, they sided with her because it violated her freedom of speech for them to do that.
Well, she got a lot more money than she would have made
Being a
from the school
librarian.
district.
But and from her perspective, she's like, I don't give a shit about the fact that I have the money, or whatever, because I just wanted to be a librarian. That was what I wanted to do, and I was happy doing it. And they took that right away. So fuck them.
Well, I'd say she has plenty of money to live on for a while she finds another librarian job.
Well, here's the thing about Wyoming. Wyoming is a very unusual state. Wyoming has no laws against dark money.
Dark?
Yeah. So like under the cover crypto money making and shit.
Oh.
There are no laws. Yeah. There's no laws. Let me get to the list. It's actually really scary. So basically, like Silk Road transactions aren't a thing, aren't necessarily a prosecutorial thing in Wyoming. Anonymous corporations, those aren't illegal in Wyoming either. And then the campaign finance laws in Wyoming are like really fucked up. So in Wyoming, you can have an LLC and be completely anonymous, and nobody can ever know who is in the LLC. They have the Sheridan phenomenon, which is a single address in Sheridan hosts 120,000 Wyoming LLCs, and nobody knows who runs them. They have no beneficial ownership disclosure, and they have no Corporate Transparency Act, which requires U.S. companies to report beneficial ownership to certain organizations. The other thing that they have is they have 1,000-year dynasty trusts. The other thing they have is self-settled asset protection trusts. They have a no state income tax shield. So Wyoming trusts aren't subject to state income taxes ever. They eliminated notice requirements. So Wyoming's Uniform Trust Code version allows trusts to override notice provisions and accounting requirements to beneficiaries. So beneficiaries can get whatever the fuck they want out of the trust. And then they have anonymous DOA membership. So DOAs struggle with Corporate Transparency Act requirements, making it, Wyoming is a fucked up place to live if you're trying to hide shit under the covers. They also have the accumulation effect, which is layered opacity strategy. So anonymous LLCs owned by anonymous trusts with DOA structures create impenetrable ownership chains, which basically mean anybody can fund one of those LLCs and funnel money through it, and they'll never get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wyoming trusts appear prominently in the Pandora Papers leak, which happened a while back, and indicated being heavily abused to erode tax bases. So, yeah, if you want to run an anonymous LLC, just incorporate in Wyoming. You never have to reveal who your membership is. You never have to reveal how much money you funnel through it, and you can use it as a tax haven. So, Peter Thiel has a tremendously large number of LLCs that are known to have been incorporated in Wyoming, which is how he's funneled. Yeah. The camera company that I have worked for previously, that 404 Media keeps reporting on, that takes pictures of your license plate and collects all of your personal data, is funded by an investor out of Wyoming that no one knows. I know who it is, but no one knows. So, yeah, Wyoming is a really fucked up state to try to get away with.
Morgan mentioned Matthew Shepard, and today is the 27th anniversary of his murder.
Oh god.
Well, of his death.
Yeah.
I mean,
I never try to think about that, because that's always
every time I talk about it or write about it, I always get emotional. It's just because I just picture everything and know that something like that could have easily happened to me if I had come out at that, when I was that age.
Yeah, like the two events that do that to me are the Shepherd event and the Brandon Tina event. Brandon Tina, that's the Boys Don't Cry trans guy. Yeah, and I can't. There are a number of gay cinema films that I cannot watch because of how bad they are to me, how emotional they are. And Boys Don't Cry, and then the Matthew Shepard. There was Matthew Shepard film. I can't watch either of those. I can barely get through Brokeback Mountain, and I love that film.
Well, that's the same way. I'm going to be on with Walter Ryan and Ben Ulansey next Monday, talking about queer history movies and shows and stuff. But anyway, I watched, for the first time, I watched the Matthew Shepard, An American Hate Crime, the documentary, which was made just 2 years ago. I had never seen it, and it was horrible. But I know there's the movie that was made back in 2002, I think, or something like that, that stars Sam Waterston. And I haven't watched that. I don't think I want to, because I don't know. The documentary, it tells what happens, and it interviews the people that he knew, and you hear the transcripts and interviews and things. But if you see the movie, I'm sure it will depict what actually happened, even though it's in a dramatic form. But I just don't think I can. I don't want to watch that.
I mean, have you watched Moonlight before?
I haven't.
That one is really, really hard. I'll say this: Philadelphia. I can't watch the Philadelphia movie with Tom Hanks. And there are people that watched that movie and did not understand that movie was about a person being gay, even though Hanks's character repeatedly asserts that he's gay all through the movie. But then Tangerine 2015's Tangerine, which that's about trans sex workers. That's a really hard movie to watch. So is The Miseducation of Cameron Post, which is a 2018 film, which is about gay conversion therapy. That
Oh yeah.
is, I ripped my heart out. Um, you know,
Boy Erased is another one that's, is based on a true story about conversion therapy. Have you
yeah,
seen that?
yeah, oh yeah. Oh, and then Weekend, 2011's Weekend.
Oh, I don't know
Uh,
that one.
Another really good one to watch in the early 90s was a movie called Trick, which Trick is, if you've never watched it, you should totally watch it. But that movie is about two gay guys that meet in a club one night and they're trying cruising. So they're trying to, and they go from place to place to place to place to find a place to have sex with each other. And then by the end of the movie, they figure out that they're in love with each other. And it turns into, oh gosh. And then my favorite Patrick Stewart gay movie of all time, Jeffrey.
I've heard of that one. I haven't seen it.
Oh, that Patrick Stewart as a gay man is eerily convincing. But that movie is, there was a show in the 90s called The Pretender. The main character from that movie is a gay character in Jeffrey who has AIDS. He's HIV positive and has AIDS. And Jake Weber, who was the brother on the show Wings from the 90s, is the guy that falls in love with him. And Patrick Stewart is in it. Jeffrey is an awesome gay film, 100%. You should totally watch it. Um, you know, um, the other one is the religious one, Prayers for Bobby from 2009.
That sounds familiar.
Um,
I don't think I've seen it though.
so that one, that's a true story, and the mother has religious convictions, and it drives her child to an unaliving event, and it is very sad.
Yeah.
Very, very, yeah, very, very sad. Um, versus like mildly sad, but it ends out okay is the Mormon one, Latter Days.
I've seen that.
Yeah. With a very young Gordon Levitt. Gordon Levitt is in that film actually.
Yes, yes. I love him. Oh my
um,
gosh. Yeah, I don't know if you um I I follow him on Substack, and the other day he posted a video he made that it's so Mark Zuckerberg is on there talking about Facebook and Meta AI and everything, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt is like he cut the video, edited the video, so it looks like he's talking to Mark Zuckerberg, and he's like,
right.
and he is very much against Facebook and Meta AI, and he was talking about how Meta AI spoke seductively to kids as young as 8 years old,
Right.
and there were some documents leaked from Facebook and revealing this kind of thing, and so then Facebook put out an apology, or Meta AI or whoever, Meta whatever, put out an apology saying, "Oh, we'll work on it," or whatever, And Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he was like, "I have an 8-year-old daughter, and I am so furious," and he's just like, So anyway, I restacked that, and I don't like Mark Zuckerberg anyway. I don't have anything to do with Facebook, and I can't stand anything like that, anything to do with that. So anyway, but yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is really into AI, in the AI space, and he's he's kind of he's a proponent for using AI, but in a more responsible way, and making
Right.
sure that creators get credit for anything that the AI uses, because right now they're just basically stealing it from everywhere, and creators don't get any credit for the AI using their content. So he's like, we need a way to compensate the people that they're taking it from.
So let me teach you a valuable lesson about AI. So in the technology industry, we have a larger problem with this. And the larger problem is this. There are people in the technology field who point their tasks at a vanilla AI. So like whatever the vanilla AI is, ChatGPT or Claude or which is Anthropic, Gemini, Lumo, which is the Proton one. I keep a localized Bloom 3.0 LLM, which is completely local, does not have access to the internet, and it has an instruction set for the tasks that I use it for. And the task that I use it for is to validate my Terraform and my Python code. Now, here's how this works. If you're going to use AI to do anything, you want the LLM, logical language management AI. You want to instruct it to do whatever task that is. Now, if you instruct it to do something, that makes it your work. So, for instance, my Bloom instance to manage my Terraform Python code, that instruction set is 15,000 words long. And that's literally do this, don't do that. Do this, don't do that. Use this convention, don't do that. Yada, 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 all the way down. Now, what does that give you? So when I write a Python object, 8 lines for some random task in a compute space, and then I ask my Bloom instance, does this code seem logical? Leveraging the instruction set that the AI has, it then says, oh, yes, this is logical. It follows this convention, this convention, this convention, and this convention. Maybe you could improve it a tiny bit by doing this because of this convention, this convention, and this convention that you have previously mentioned. And that's it. So, from a writing perspective, I've never done this, but it would make sense. If you give an LLM enough data about how you write, what you write, when you write it, how it sounds, everything else, and then you tell it, here, I've written this text of 8,000 words. Can you fill in the blanks at random spaces to make it flow better?
Yeah.
That would be a logical use of LLM.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You're basically asking the LLM, make sure my grammar is right.
Right.
And make sure it falls together the way it's supposed to.
But a lot of people don't use that way.
Almost nobody puts the effort into teaching the AI algorithm what it is that you want the AI algorithm to do. And and that's how this AI slop shit happens. So
yeah,
when people approach AI and say AI is shit, no, AI is shit when you expect it to do things that you haven't previously told it how to behave.
Yeah.
You instruct it. You put in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of instruction into the LLM that you're using, and then you tell it to do something to a work you have already produced. That's what it's for.
Right.
At that point, it's like proofreading.
Yeah. You're basically if you're a writer, you're asking the LLM, just proofread this and correct the grammar errors and make sure it flows right. So, for instance, I get like 800 or 900 AI writing iterations from my Beehive account. And that's all the AI writer does is scan for grammatical mistakes because I have an advanced text that says, this is what I want you to do. Don't do anything else.
Yeah.
Because I want that work to be my work, not what you want it to be. And ultimately, that's how you end up with AI slop. All this like cats fucking around with sharks and all this, Trump being pig nosed. That AI slop shit. That's all people who are literally using AI to generate those images with no instruction whatsoever, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want AI to write my shit for me. I don't want AI to write my code for me. I want AI to make sure my code is logical and it makes sense and it's not broken. But whatever artistic endeavor I take in writing, yeah, it's right, Craig. The people that get threatened by AI for that purpose in the writing space are editors. Editors are going to lose the work before writers do because writers are still going to write the work. They'll just use AI for the editor's purpose. So you don't have to have an editor. But that's only if you're using the AI that is trained in a way that does exactly what you want it to do. So if I use an AI, I use an AI in two capacities. One, it does not have access to the outside world. And two, it has a very specific and extremely lengthy instruction set. And it conforms to that instruction set, and that's it. But the problem is, the average person picks up their phone and tells Apple AI or whatever, write me this text message. Bullshit.
Oh, Taylor Swift's at the game, by the way.
Oh, well, I guess
Just saw her.
I guess that means they're still dating, Brandon. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh yes, I want to see them get married. I think that would be cool.
I think it would be cool too, but we'll see what happens.
I just want them to adopt me and put me in the will.
So here's a question: would you be the houseboy for that?
I'll be anything they want me to be.
Would you be the fluffer for that? No. Oh, come on, Sarah. Surely you know what a fluffer is.
Oh, I know what a fluffer is.
I mean, she's a billionaire. Ugh. I know money isn't everything.
No, it definitely isn't.
I mean, I wouldn't know that money isn't everything because I don't have it, but I've heard that money isn't everything.
I've been told that quite a few times. If I'm being honest, I've been told that many times. I've been told that many, many times. Okay. All right. Well, we're at the top of the hour. Sarah, do you have anything at the end?
No.
Brandon, final thoughts?
I was supposed to mention that I watched the new Lost in Space with Parker Posey as Dr. Smith, and
yes,
that was.
How did that?
I love Parker Posey. I think she's so good, but she made a really good Dr. Smith. It was a it was definitely a darker version. And the first season was really good, but then it kind of got, I don't know. The second season, it seemed like it was more like, I don't like family oriented more, which is fine, but it's kind of, I don't know. The first season, I was like, it was like really good. It was not like the old show where it was, kind of campy and corny and stuff, but it seemed like it was going to be kind of dark and and her character was kind of like that. And then I don't know. I didn't like it as it went on to the next season, but that's all right. But
Well,
she was still good.
They only did 3 seasons of that show, right?
I don't know how many there are. I think I stopped in the middle of like the second season. I don't think I finished the second season. I can't remember.
There's 3 seasons.
But the first season was really good. I was really excited for it. Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all.
Yeah, because I forgot, because Toby Stevens is the guy that plays the dad,
Oh, okay.
and
I don't know him.
he was in the worst Bond movie ever made. Die Another Day, which was the last of the Brosnan Bond movies. Well, it was the worst Bond movie ever made.
No, I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it was cringe, and all the CGI in it was janky and shit. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah, people.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I'm sure. I'll just say this: I'm sure that the number of people that loved Die Another Day is more than the people who loved Tron Ares, because apparently Tron Ares came out this weekend and it bombed in the theater so badly that I don't think Disney's going to be able to walk away from that.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about that.
Disney sunk in here. Let's look. I'll confirm this. I posted about it earlier, but let me find the where's the hold on.
Oh, I saw that note that you posted. I was like, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, so Ares made $60 million this weekend, and Disney dumped in $200 million to make it.
Didn't what was it, Nine Inch Nails that did the soundtrack for it?
Yeah, Nine Inch Nails to the sound. But here's the thing: Jared Leto was the main character. That's why, because people still remember him from Mobius. Yeah, it. I mean, here's the thing: I'm one of those people. I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think the original film is the better of all of the films that was made.
I don't disagree with you.
And so, like, the Legacy film, it was okay. I like some of the shit that they did in it was stupid, and I couldn't approach it or whatever. But Ares apparently is worse than all of 3 of them put together. Sacred City, yeah, I'm glad you agree with me. And so, yeah, Leto, and that's the thing, Leto plays like a quasi heroic character. So, yeah, it sucks completely. But anyway, so don't go see Tron Ares. It's a waste of money. You know what you should watch instead? I watched the remake of The Naked Gun with my kids this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that movie is completely hysterical and does Leslie Nielsen's character from the original Naked Gun films complete justice. So if you liked the old Police Squad show, or if you liked the old Naked Gun movies, definitely watch that movie. It's a gas. You'll laugh the entire time. I promise. So anyway, all right. Well, that's what I had. Brandon, thank you.
Yep.
Sarah,
thank you.
Thank you. Are we good? All right. Barring any meetings I have, are we good tomorrow for 12 Central?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be. I'll try to make it on time this time.
Gotta make it. Stop getting into your writing hole or whatever. Stop getting into Brandon.
I was really into it.
Yeah, stop getting into a hole and get out of the hole. Use more lube next time if you have to get out of the hole. I'm just gonna say.
Oh gosh.
I know. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Oh, good night to both of you, Sarah, Brandon.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night.
Oh, good session. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Thank you all for coming. If you're a new subscriber, sign up for the new website, thistleandmoss.com. We're not on Substack anymore. Just remember that. Yeah, go Chiefs. Peace out. I love you all. Stay safe. Do good things. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow at 1 o'clock.